Hey everybody, Miss Liz here. Welcome to yoga. We're going to start off today by focusing on breathing and meditation. So I'm going to ask you all to please sit crisscross applesauce, and I'm going to show you. I do it with one leg in front of the other. You can sit like this if you want to, but I like to do one leg in front of the other. We want to imagine that you have a string on your spine, and you're going to pull up nice and tall, and you're going to pull your spine up. You want to open up your chest, and right here, these are your collarbones. And we call them that. If you think about where your shirt is, that's where your collar goes, right? So imagine your collarbones opening. Your arms are just going to flop out of your shoulders, and you can rest your hands on your legs with either your palms up, the inside of your hands, or your palms down, whatever feels right for you. Also today, I'm going to share with you guys this Tibetan singing bowl that I have. It's pretty cool, look. See, there we go. And I'm going to make a nice sound with this, and it has kind of like a vibration or a wave feel to it. And I don't know if we have any swimmers out there, but you know when you're swimming, you can kind of find some calm and some peace. So as you hear the sound moving up and down in a wave or in a vibration, use that to help you kind of breathe and get quiet and focus on yourself and stop bouncing and just find some nice stillness. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, I want you to imagine that someone is taking the edges of your ears and kind of pulling you up and back. Beautiful. We're going to relax. Let the eyelids close over the eyeballs, just like a blanket. Try to keep your mouth closed and breathe in and out only through your nose. So in through the nose and out through the nose. We're going to breathe in, which is called an inhale. And we're going to breathe out on our exhale. Beautiful. So close the eyes. Relax the chest and the collarbones. Sit up nice and tall. And you're going to hear the sound of the Tibetan singing bowl. Here we go. So focusing on the breathing in, the inhale, and the exhale. Beautiful job. Slow and steady. Try to find some stillness. And now keeping still, open your eyes. We're going to place one hand on our heart right in the middle of our chest and sort of to the left, and one hand on our belly. And as we breathe in, we want to imagine we're like a balloon, and we want to inhale, and both hands are going to rise up like the balloon's getting big. And then we're going to exhale, and the hands are going to head back towards the body like the balloon is deflating. The air is going out of it. So here we go. Let's all try that together. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Now we're going to try to do it to a count of 4. So nice and slow. Close the eyes. Here we go. Ready? Inhale. Breathe in. 3, 4. Hold your breath. Exhale through your nose. Slow and steady. 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Fill with air. Hold it. Don't panic. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Let's try that one more time. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful job. You can open the eyes again. Again, place your hands on your lap, either down, palm side down, or palm side up. Your choice. We're going to try one more fun thing. We're going to make a fluttering sound. So I keep going, licking my lips. You might see that. So everyone lick your lips. Okay, nice. We're going to flutter our lips just like this. Pretty crazy, right? But what we're going to do when we do that is it shows us if we're holding tension. So tension is a feeling like if you're angry or frustrated with something, you might get mad, right? And you notice my mouth is getting all hard, my hands are making fists, and my shoulders are up. But when I exhale, my shoulders start to drop, and my hands relax, and my face muscles relax. So when we flutter, it's actually a secret way to tell if we hold tension in our body anywhere. Sometimes you might get stuck. You might be like, and that means maybe you're holding some tension somewhere. So everyone, let's try that together. Let's flutter the lips and go as long as you can. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh, I got a little stuck there. Let's try one more. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And we're going to use that as we move. So let's get up and start moving. Make sure you have a space where you can move your arms all the way around and kick your legs. And I'm going to head to my space. Here we go. Okay, so coming to our space, you can be on your mat. Again, check that you have room and you're not going to bang into anything. You can lift your legs front and back, or I guess front and back. And we're going to start with some cat and cow exercises. So we talked a little bit about our spine when we were sitting in meditation. Our spine is the big bone that runs up and down our back, right? And it's made of all these little pieces called vertebrae. And they're able to move and make different shapes. So we're going to make those shapes right now. So come on down on your hands and knees. And you want your hands to be nice and wide and flat. You want to make sure you stack your shoulder to your elbow to your wrist. Other side. Shoulder to elbow to your wrist. Again, shoulder towards your elbow towards your wrist. One more time. Shoulder towards your elbow towards your wrist. Nice. And we're going to start off with the cow pose. So you're going to drop your belly like you're making the letter U and look up and breathe in. This is a cow pose, and this is a good exercise for our spine. And I want you to make a cow sound. Ready? Breathe in. Meow. Nice. And now we're going to switch to cat. You're going to curl your spine up like a Halloween cat. Tuck your chin to your chest and make a meow. Meow. Ready? Let's go to cow. Drop the belly. Inhale, look up. Meow. Exhale, cat. Meow. Beautiful. A couple more times. Drop the belly, look up, breathe in for cow. Nice. Exhale, curve your spine, tuck your chin, cat. One more time. Inhale for cow, look on up. And exhale for cat, curve the spine. Beautiful job. Now, can you make your back perfectly flat? So you want to, we call this tabletop. And you want to imagine like you're really a table and someone could sit there and eat a whole meal if they needed to. So make sure your spine's not round or dropping, right in the middle. Make sure we have shoulder over elbow over wrist. Let's take a breath in right here. Exhale out. And let's try to flutter our lips once. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful job. Okay, to come out of this, we're going to go into our downward dog. So we're going to tuck our toes. And you're going to push strong onto your mat and push your hips up and back like you're making an upside down letter V. Stay right here, breathe in and exhale out. And now we're going to walk in place. We call this pedaling out the feet. Imagine you're pushing something down with your heels, just walking in place. Beautiful. Now be still. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Now walk your hands back all the way towards your feet and stay down here. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Let's flutter our lips. Nice job. And while we're down here, we're going to rock our weight from our heels to our toes. Now don't go so crazy you fall. Be careful. Go a little forward and a little back. Keep your legs straight. You're kind of straightening and opening the legs and stretching your legs out. And then just put your feet flat down. And see if you can drop the top of your head towards the ground like you're looking at your knees. Maybe your nose touches your knees. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes, and let's flutter. Tuck your chin, bend your knees, and slowly roll up all the way to stand. Nice, shake everything out. I feel like my kitty cat Garcia keeps walking by. He must have heard us doing those cat and cows. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to stand in a pose called mounting. But before we do that, we have to make sure that we're standing correctly. That's called alignment. Alignment means things are exactly in the order they should be. So how we check that is you put your two fists together, and this is how much space should be between your feet. Nothing more, nothing less. So here we go, two fists, and come down here and measure. Now, if you can't get all the way down, just take a look. You can kind of eyeball it. And if you can get down, go ahead. Bend your knees, tuck your chin, and slowly roll up. This alignment is the perfect size for your hips, how you should stand. And the rest of mountain is we want to think about a mountain, strong and steady and eternal and forever. So reach those arms out. Make sure the energy is moving past your fingertips, almost like you have superpowers, like laser fingers. And you could be like, pew, pew, and hold those nice and strong. Breathe in and exhale out. Nice, shake everything out. Okay, beautiful. The last thing we're going to do today is we're gonna work on a tree pose. So this has to do with balance. And the first thing we can do is come back into our mountain pose nice and steady. And I want you to find one point ahead of you to stare at. We're gonna call this our focal point. Focal, like the word focus, and point, like you're pointing at something. Everyone please say focal point. 1, 2, 3, focal point. Nice. So stare at your focal point. Strong superhero hands. Pew, pew. Make sure that string is pulling your spine up and your head up, and then you open up the collarbones. We're gonna shift our weight to the right, so this leg becomes nice and steady. Take your left foot and put your toes down and your heel on your right ankle. If you're not sure of right and left, by the way, I'm not either, you could always do with the L for left. Okay, so here we go, standing nice and tall. That string is leading us up, we're in our tree pose. Let's bring our hands together in front of our heart. We call this prayer pose. Find your focal point. Take a breath here. And remember, for balance, it's a moment between the two, the highs and the lows, that vibration that we heard earlier. So you want to try to be still. The more still you are, the better your balance will be. All right, find your focal point. Here we go, breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhale, we're gonna open the branches of our tree nice and wide. You can touch your finger and your thumb together, your first finger. Drop your shoulders, take a breath, and exhale. Beautiful, bring those branches right back together. Come down in front of your heart. Step into mountain, don't move a muscle, just take a breath. Close your eyes, exhale. And now you can shake it out and be crazy. And flutter. Okay, next, let's do the other side. We're gonna, again, come into our mountain pose, nice and steady and strong. Shift our weight to the left. We're gonna check our left and our right. There goes Garcia again. And you're gonna put your toes down and your heel on your ankle. Bring your hands together at your heart. Now remember, this is called tree pose, right? So a tree has roots that shoot down into the earth. So imagine there are roots coming out of your foot, reaching down all the way through your building. And then like a tree who reaches for the sky, the leaves and the branches, imagine the top of your head is reaching up to the sun. So you have energy moving both up and down, like you're being pulled. Find your focal point. Try to get some stillness and calm so you have better balance. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. Here we go, inhale, come on up. Exhale, open those branches nice and wide and beautiful. Drop the shoulders, touch your finger and thumb together, breathe in. And exhale. Beautiful job. Bring those hands all the way back down. Come out into mountain, don't move yet, take a breath in. Exhale out. And now shake it out crazy and flutter. Beautiful job. Nice job today, guys. All right, sit down right where you are. I'm gonna come meet you there for our final meditation. So sitting back down in our crisscross applesauce, again, pulling that string to make our spine nice and long, opening up our collarbones. And remember, the hands can either be palm side up or palm side down. And try to find some stillness. Let's flutter the lips first. Nice, close the eyes. Relax the face muscles. And I'm gonna try playing our Tibetan singing bowl again if you wanna open your eyes for a quick second and peek. Isn't that pretty? And then this is the mallet that we use to make the sound. Okay, go ahead, close those eyes again. Hope it's not too loud. Ready, here we go. Keep the eyes closed. Focus on breathing in through the nose and out again, nice and steady. Try to find stillness and be frozen, but also comfortable. Let's place both our hands over our heart, drop the chin to the chest, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale out. Beautiful, you can lift up the face, open the eyes. All right, one last thing before we go. We're gonna close every class by sharing a little nice energy. So I'm gonna say, the light in me sees the light in you. Repeat after me. The light in me sees the light in you. Nice, try again. The light in me sees the light in you. The light in me sees the light in you. The light in me sees Hands together one more time. The light in me sees the light in you. Great job today, everybody. Thank you. This was your Yoga with Miss Liz. See you again next time. Thank you.